Dryer does like a weird anti-crease thing. LG is completely done. Just want to give a quick overview of it. So as you know, we have the jar. Here's a fact. I always thought that this was fabric softener, and that was just the part, like what a Bosch would have, like the blue thing. Main wash, obviously, pre-wash. That's when I figured out, because I don't know if you can see, but there's like little symbols there. Pre-wash and main wash there, and fabric softener there. That's how I got it. That's how I actually read it. And then we have the door seal here. It's disgusting. I will clean it. I'm going to probably run it on a cotton 95 wash, because it will probably need it. Because it probably needs a wash, probably like after 20 days. That's what it's like in my house. But this, I don't know if you can see, but it's still very clean. It's very clean. But I did found brown in this one day. Just turn the machine on. Turn it into service mode. This is a trick I can do. I don't know why, but then when I do that, it sounds like an AEG Electrolux or something when it's turning itself onto wash. And let's turn it off. Open that. And the filter down here, unfortunately, I cannot open that, because the middle part of that filter door has been taken off for some reason. And that hose there, I can just use that, but sometimes I might need to get in there with a screwdriver and try and lodge it open. And then sometimes you probably have to wedge it back to close it. There we have the we have the tub, which is absolutely disgusting, and we have the jet. Chrome door, no dark screen, which I find really good, because I know that these machines were actually manufactured in 2017, and that these had black screens, but this was taken off before I got it. And we have the dryer here, which is incredibly frightening at night if it has to do an anti-crease. Because imagine if there was a bed there if I was having a wash-in or something, for an example. I've never had a wash-in before, and I hope to someday. Imagine that this was on for white noise, and then it stopped, and then it just turned on, and then next thing you know, it frightens them. But I noticed this thing about my machine as well. When it just gets out of its mode, it does this. Like, it doesn't turn on. So you have to wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's back onto its mode. But I can always hear a little click in the machine, but then I cannot turn it freely. It locks the drum completely. I don't know if any other LGs do this. See? I cannot tumble it freely. I can only go to a certain revolution per minute. So, I'll show you my favourite wash. I bet you guys can guess my favourite wash. If you know it already by looking at the time, comment down below. A little hint on what my favourite cycle is. Anyways, that was just me giving an overview of the LG. I love this machine. I'm keeping it if it breaks, and the model number is FH4U2VCN4, made in Poland, and then there's the serial number, made in Poland. That's what it says there. Yeah, I'm so happy to have this machine, as they don't make them like that anymore. They make them like the AI washes, which I think is absolute bullshit, because they're using AI for everything. AI for every fucking thing. It's on Samsung as well. It's not good. We don't need AI for everything. Why do we need AI for everything? Artificial fucking intelligence. AFI is what it's called. Artificial fucking intelligence. Overall, I love this machine and I love the pedals in it. Thank you for watching.